she's launched a new brand. She's rebranded again, Dan, again. And I didn't believe it until I just saw it. Pardon me, please, audience, because you might throw up a little in your mouth as I just did when I saw it. Okay, I'm going to describe it for the listening audience, but this is
Meghan Markle, once a duchess, now a lifestyle guru. That seems to be the plan, at least. Her new venture, American Riviera Orchard, promises a slice of sun-kissed Californian living. Homeware, gardening, food and lifestyle, all infused with Meghan's signature brand of aspirational wellness, or so she hopes. The launch has been anything but smooth. A limited release of branded jam to a select group of influencers, including Kris Jenner, was meant to whet the appetite. Instead, it's left a sour taste. The website, bereft of actual products, displays only a logo and a waitlist option. Is this a carefully orchestrated strategy or a sign of deeper troubles? Whispers from within the industry suggest the latter. Staff recruitment has been a nightmare. Rumors abound of Meghan's demanding management style, leaving potential employees running for the hills. It seems even the California sunshine can't mask the alleged tensions brewing behind the scenes. As if staffing issues weren't enough, Meghan's trademark application for American Riviera Orchard has hit a snag. The United States Patent and Trademark Office issued a denial in September 2024. The reason? Objection from the owners of the Royal Riviera trademark, who claim potential confusion and damage to their brand. Meghan's company, Mama Knows Best LLC, has 3 months to respond to the USPTO's decision. It's a legal battle she can ill afford, both financially and reputationally. The irony of a brand built on Californian sunshine being embroiled in a legal storm isn't lost on anyone. The trademark issue raises questions about the due diligence undertaken by Meghan's team. Were they aware of the existing Royal Riviera trademark? Was the potential for conflict overlooked or ignored? Whatever the answer, it casts a shadow of doubt over the brand's future.
She's promoting her new, Instagram and her new website. She posted an Instagram story, the day after it launched. Here it is. Watch this. Dan, the name of the new website is American Riviera Orchard Montecito. Hold on, it's just 7 more pages long. I'll get to the end of it. American River Orchard Montecito, which she says she thinks is perfect. And the best I can tell, because I guess they're going to be selling cookbooks and other, she's trying to be that ballerina farm lady who's over here on Instagram, who everybody's following. I think she married the guy whose parents own JetBlue. She wants everybody to believe that she's self-made. Meanwhile, she's got all this money from the husband's parents, and she's out on her farm with 10,000 kids trying to say this is what it looks like to be a trad wife. And it's a lie. And I think we have another lie going out of Montecito from the Duchess of Duplicity.
Oh, yes. This is like goop on acid, isn't it? And not in a good way. I mean, come on. Who wants to buy garlic oil from Meghan Markle? I actually think this is going to be a real failure, genuinely, because I do not understand what market she's pitching at. Who wants her products? No, this is odd. I'll also tell you, Meghan, I'm picking up from the royal family, my sources there, lots of unhappiness that she used the vacuum provided by Catherine and all of the headlines around her health in order to purposefully launch her new venture, which they thought was quite icky. But look, this is what they do, isn't it? This is what they do. They want to make lots of money. They failed to make money from Spotify. It was a complete disaster. Spotify pulled the deal. They've failed to have any hits on Netflix apart from their one reality series where they decided to slag off their own family members. So now she's doing a goop, and I think it's not going to go well.
I mean, after all that, after getting the role in Suits, landing Prince Harry, doing the Netflix, she's back to the TIG. She's back to the dumb lifestyle website she started with. Blogger. Yes, she's a lifestyle blogger.
And you know what? This tells you so much about this woman's priorities. Meghan, she had an opportunity to change the world. Look at Princess Diana. We spoke about her earlier, right? Even now, decades on, people remember what Princess Diana did in terms of raising the awareness of AIDS in the world, in terms of bulimia, and in terms of landmines. What is the cause that we are going to connect to Meghan Markle apart from acute narcissism?
The staffing exodus at American Riviera Orchard speaks volumes. Sources paint a picture of a chaotic work environment, with Meghan's exacting standards and micromanagement style blamed for the high turnover. It's a far cry from the image of effortless Californian cool she's trying to cultivate. Perhaps in an attempt to regain control of the narrative, Meghan made a triumphant return to social media on January 1st, 2025. Her new Instagram account, simply titled @Meghan, amassed millions of followers within hours of its launch. The first post, a video of Meghan on a beach writing 2025 in the sand. A fresh start or a desperate plea for attention? The return to social media is a gamble. On the one hand, it allows Meghan to connect directly with her fans and control her own narrative. On the other hand, it opens her up to scrutiny and criticism, something she's desperately tried to avoid. Only time will tell if this gamble pays off. Meghan's foray into the world of streaming hasn't been without its hiccups. Her £80 million deal with Netflix, inked in 2020, comes to an end in autumn 2025. The 4 shows released thus far have yielded mixed results, with the documentary Polo being a particularly painful flop. Critics savaged the documentary, branding it unintentionally hilarious, tedious, and out of touch. The poor reception of Polo casts a long shadow over Meghan's remaining Netflix project, a cooking show filmed in summer 2024. Its future hangs in the balance, with some speculating that it might be quietly shelved to avoid further embarrassment. The Netflix deal was meant to be Meghan's ticket to Hollywood royalty. Instead, it's become a cautionary tale of overexposure and misjudged projects. With the streaming giant unlikely to offer another lucrative deal, Meghan's future in the entertainment industry looks uncertain. Will she retreat from the limelight, or will she continue to chase the elusive Hollywood dream? Only time will tell.